There is a story older than time, written into the very fabric of our being, a story of beauty, brokenness, and breathtaking redemption. It is the story of humanity, created in glory, fractured by separation, and pursued by a love that would stop at nothing to restore us. You were made for more than survival or self-improvement. You were made for union, to walk without shame, in the presence of the one who formed you. This journey, this awakening, is not about religion or rule-keeping. It's about recovering the image, remembering who you are by remembering whose you are. And as we behold him, not in fear, but in love, we begin to see with unveiled faces. We begin to live again. This is the story of sin undone, of separation healed, of humanity restored. Sin at its core isn't just about breaking rules, it's about breaking connection. It's not simply doing wrong. It's being out of alignment with the one who formed us. In the beginning, when humanity fell, the real tragedy wasn't just disobedience, it was the breaking of relationship. Adam said, "I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid." That moment, marked by fear, shame, and hiding, revealed what sin really does. It causes us to pull away from the gaze of perfect love. When Paul said, "All have sinned and fall short of the glory of God," he wasn't just making a moral statement. He was describing a human condition, a kind of soul-amnesia, a falling short of glory. Not because God left us, but because we stopped seeing him clearly. Sin blinds. It distorts our image, hides our purpose, and veils our sight. But here's the beauty of the gospel. God doesn't wait for us to climb back up. He comes down. In Jesus, the true image of God, he steps into the fracture, into our fear, our shame, our hiding. He doesn't just forgive. He restores. He heals the wound at its deepest point. When Jesus died, the temple veil tore, but that was more than fabric. It was a sign that the barrier between God and humanity was gone. The separation was ending. The heart, once veiled, could now be unveiled. And in rising from the dead, Jesus didn't just rise for himself, he raised us with him, body, soul, and spirit. Humanity restored, union re-established. Now the Christian life is not just about avoiding sin. It's about seeing rightly. It's about beholding, because what we behold, we become. As we look at Jesus, with hearts no longer hidden, we're transformed. Little by little, glory to glory, we become like the one we were always made to reflect. So sin loses its grip, not through fear of punishment, but through the recovery of love, through the return of sight. The prodigal doesn't return because he understands his failure. He returns because he remembers his father.